Spooky Buzz back with another video. So this is gonna be part two of from the last video that I did, part one. And I got a few comments on the part one. And like I said, I stand on what I said. Y'all can y'all pennies in a bunch because of CHRISEAN, just because she's in the spotlight and a celebrity. But people lie, just like y'all saying Ronny is lying. Like I said in my video, I believe him as far as him possibly being this baby's dad. How are y'all mad because a man is trying to fight to find out if he's the dad? Like, I'm going off of what is in the media, what he's saying, and he's went on Tasha K. He's provided paperwork on his own lives showing that he's went to the courts with the dates, trying to get paternity established. So I'm going off what I'm seeing. So if y'all mad about a man trying to see if a child is his, that is beyond crazy to me. So like I said, let's watch this part two video and we'll take it from there.
Just provide the papers from a test that was already done. Provide documentation or log in from the DDC site itself. Why not?
I
But you
mean, but she,
listen,
she,
Karlissa.
but you know,
Why
you
are
do
you
realize she don't.
why are you comfortable with Junior being around people that got child abuse charge?
See, that's stuff I don't know about
You,
Ronnie. I don't know about
you
any of
know
that.
that her sisters have charges for abusing their
Not,
children.
not the one that not the one that had them.
Not to Rain, but the
Right.
ones that Krishan is around does have them. The ones
I mean,
that she's influenced by, the one that Junior is around sometimes.
yeah, but
Yes.
she's there with them when they're there, though. If the mom is there to protect her
What does
child,
that mean?
she
What
can't
does that
erase,
mean?
but
What does
she
that
can't
mean?
erase
What does
her
that mean?
family's past. That means
Listen,
that she can't erase her family's past.
I
But
understand
as
that.
long as she's protecting her child, that's all she's supposed to do. The She left when she left. She left the person who was the most responsible.
So let me ask you this: are you concerned with
I'm
Junior's
very
well-being?
concerned, and I am very concerned, and I'm doing and I and
So
I'm
what's
doing
going
I'm
on?
doing exactly what you should be doing, praying and
So
waiting, because there's nothing you can do about it right
so
now.
what's so? I'm not saying there's anything I could do about it, but what I'm asking you is for transparency. Why are y'all keep hiding like we're not all grown?
Who's hiding? I wouldn't hide from you. I would have gave you the test. I would have gave you the test before I even called the police. I would have gave you the
What's
test so
what's
you could so you
what's
could have
blue
went on your way.
what's Blueface's baby's girl name? No disrespect. What's Blueface's baby
She
girl
don't got
name?
nothing to do with
What's
this.
Well, how old was she when she started eating solid foods?
But we don't we not there to see. If we're not there to see, and either are you. So you can ask the judge when you go to court, if you don't, if you get before you get the test, you can get an emergency hearing just to find out. If you're really worried and concerned about that, you need to go the legal route and get you an attorney if that's really what you're worried about.
That's
Because
what I'm trying to
because
do.
trying
She
to
is evading. She has her daddy is a lawyer. Her daddy is a politician. He's a former lawyer. He's a politician now in Baltimore City. He has a law firm. She is able to duck it. She is able to loose around it. It's not nothing that much I can do.
I'm
And that's
just saying
why
I
I'm
wouldn't you shouldn't gamble with your freedom for it, because if it turns out that it's not your child and you out here gambling with your freedom,
but
that's
what
not
I'm
gonna work.
saying is like I'm not okay with like
They said that you're doing the same thing that we did. You're getting consumed by the hate pages. And that's one thing that you got to be careful of, because they will
so let me ask you this,
they
Carlissa.
these pages will stir your pot up and have you damn near lose your mind out here. So you really should turn these pages off, pray about it, and focus on just trying to maybe get a relationship with the oldest sister, and get try to get some resolve on a peaceful level. But don't let these internet people drive you to doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. I already been down that road and it's not healthy, and it will eventually eat at you, and you're doing all this
It already
and
is eating at me,
that's
Karlissa. I'm just
why you need to
concerned. I'm
stop
just
talking.
concerned for Junior. Like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know if he's okay. I don't like. I just want to know if he's
That's why I
okay.
said, instead of arguing with her sisters,
I
start
try
there trying to
to
be.
talk to them, Karlissa. It's like they make it seem like he just sleeping. He's just sleeping. He's on LA time. He's just sleeping. Like, no baby sleeps that much. And I'm
you
not
just you
trying to get ahead
just
of
said
myself and like say nothing, but it's like y'all keep like playing in people's face like we don't see what's going on. Like we're like y'all like
I'm saying, I know the pages have made you feel a certain type of way. They
no,
almost made me
no,
feel a certain type of
no,
way too.
no, no, no. I seen Junior in my face. I see him physically in my grill right here. I see him with my eyes. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that I am concerned for his health. And so let me ask you this. Do you know if there was any follow-ups from the hernia situation? You know, your son went viral with the little posting the hernia. Why? Because he knew Krishan wasn't going to address it. Okay, cool. Do you know if she followed up and went through with all of that, you know?
I do not know that for sure, but like I said, I couldn't imagine her responsible sister that did such an amazing job
But
with him.
listen
Not,
but listen though, do you know how many kids she has? Why would she just solely take on Krishan's responsibility?
I mean, you just said she did a good job, and I agreed, and I was thankful for her, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you was
but can
too.
I can I can I can I ask you something though? Let me ask you this. When you start a new relationship with somebody, right? You don't always find out about certain characteristics until later on down the line, right?
Correct.
So my reason for saying that would be I know it's a little bit different because it's a newborn baby, but let's just say somebody passes off a baby to you. If you aren't necessarily aware of a specific condition of this baby, you're not going to address it. So, with that being said, I don't necessarily feel like everything has been addressed in the best manner in regards to Junior because he's been in so many different cares. He went from Smiley, he went from Terrain to whoever to Blueface's dad back to his mom. Like he's been in so many different homes and in so many different hands, absorbing so much different energy since the day he came out of his mother's womb. And on top of that, all while his brain is being developed by liquor, marijuana, like e-pills, all this goofy stuff. So what I'm trying to get you to understand, Carlissa, is that I am concerned for Junior, and if you are not for the cause, you are part of the problem. Like, and I'm just letting you know transparently, like, it's not cool to keep playing with the baby in hope of what likes, money. Like it comes to a certain point where it's like, okay, we need to really know if Junior is all right. Like, what's wrong with oh her providing a medical receipt stating that Junior is okay in regards to the hernia situation? Okay, if you went to a surgery or you went to treatment, provide papers.
I think you. We can't put the cart before the horse, like you said. You would
Listen,
have to.
no,
You would
Carlissa.
have
It's
to get
gonna
confirmation for her to have to disclose those things to you. You would have to get confirmation, and the only way to get confirmation, unfortunately, is the DNA test. And I feel like you're letting this really, really start to stress you out because from the first time I talked to you till
but
now,
listen though,
I feel
like
like
my
you have
I
definitely.
feel like Junior is suffering, and that's the part that I can't get with. Like that's the part that you not making me really feel at ease about. I
And
feel like Junior is
unfortunately, I
suffering.
can't because I can't see him either. What I can tell you is that the one time that I did see him, she was looking him in his eyes and holding him with all the love in her heart, and I can say that. So I haven't personally at one moment felt like she should not have her child. Now I do understand that
I'm
there's
not
some.
saying that she should not have her child. I'm not
I
trying to
mean,
say that. I'm just saying that she's
or
not
that she's
a
not doing
fit.
right
I'm
by
not.
him.
I don't think she's.
I mean, other than the time she had him the back bent back. Other than that, I
Okay.
I haven't seen.
Did you
When I
see?
went
Did you
over there.
see a video? Did you see a video over Junior in the interaction in Subway? Did you see a video? Did you see a blanket over him? Did you see a blanket
No,
anywhere over
I
Junior?
just saw the lady run off like maybe you scared them. I just saw her trying. She was
And she
distressed,
just, and
not
she
knowing
just,
what you was.
and she just passed Junior off, right?
I thought I thought her friend was holding him to begin with. I never saw all the pass off.
Yeah. So my friend Crystal was holding Junior. Crystal passed Junior off to one of the other posse members.
I mean,
Awesome.
that looked like a distress moment. Like, I mean, if you try, I mean, we wasn't there. You was there, but I mean, if you try
Listen
to
though.
imagine how somebody just walked up to you that thinks it's their kid,
My
she don't know if you finna snatch the baby
my
and run off.
emphasis on that is saying that she didn't have a hoodie or a blanket on Junior or for him. Yes, he had clothes on, but he did not have a coat or a blanket. Do you know how cold it is in Maryland? It ain't California, baby. It ain't all sunny and bright and sunshine. It ain't all nice and dandy. It's cold out here. Do you know how cold it is outside out here right now? Do you know it's about 40 degrees outside right now? I don't think you
So do you,
felt 40
so
degrees in
is
a
it
long
possible that
time.
maybe with all that rumbling and tussling, you didn't see like a stroller maybe off to the side with the stuff? Because you
Man,
wouldn't have had a coat on in the mall, right? So it's a high possibility that maybe something was set to the side, and when you walked up, they just kind of panicked, and maybe the coat was in the basket or in the stroller. That maybe you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't get to see like the full everything that happened. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes when I watch stuff on the internet, even I'm confused. So and then these people are coming against you because they don't see that stuff either. You gotta watch this internet and it will drive you crazy. You saw what happened to my older son. Like you might want to pull away from this and get your senses together. Because if you really think that that's your child, you have to be in the best, strongest position to be able to help provide for him. And the only way that you can do that is to get yourself together. I just have to be a grandma here and there, pick them up and love on them and kiss them. If you really think that you about to have to be a father, you're going to have to gather your thoughts and gather yourself, go pray about it, set yourself to the side and get away from all these different voices because this shit will drive you crazy.
and it is.
And it will. And I have not, I will tell you, like, if I tell my son if I see stuff that makes me uncomfortable. If I saw something where I felt like I don't think that she would be providing him the best love,
Right,
I would
all
probably.
right. Can I ask you this then? Did you see the video on, I think it's like a House of Blues, Circus of Blues page, one of them pages, and basically it was a video of Krishan. She was driving. She was in a car with her older brother, Terrence, her little brother, Petey, her older brother, Terrence, son, little Terry, and Petey's baby mother, whatever the hell her name is. And they was all
I did see the video.
so did
I,
you see that Junior
I
was
was
naked? And
uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable with the video.
listen, mommy. Do you know that Junior was in a diaper with nothing on in Maryland? So you know it's cold out here in Maryland for one. For two,
I thought that maybe was an old video. I didn't know it
no,
was.
no, no, that was not old. That was recent. That was very, very recent. Like yesterday type of recent, like not yesterday, but yesterday type of recent. So with that being said, like, do you know that if somebody would have hit that car at a high speed, Junior could have flew through that windshield? Junior was not in any seatbelt. Junior was not in any car seat. And on top of that, Junior was naked. Junior had nothing over top of his body, nothing, with a bunch of adults in a car that had no concern for his well-being. And why is it that y'all keep trying to tell me I'm wrong for being concerned for this baby boy's
I'm not
well-being?
telling you that you're wrong at all. I'm not telling you that you're wrong
Like,
at all. I'm just
it's like
saying you
y'all don't
can't.
care. It's like y'all just want the money out of it. And I don't want the money out of it. I want his health out of it. I want him to be okay out of it. Like, what happened to that side of it? What happened to making sure that he's healthy and making sure that he's thriving? He's human, man. Y'all disregarding that boy like he ain't shit. And y'all watching it like it ain't
It's
nothing.
not.
It's just fucked
It's
up,
not y'all.
man.
It's not y'all.
You,
We.
Carlissa,
It's
come
not
on,
y'all.
man.
You.
Come
You
on,
see. You.
Carlissa.
You seen me. I did more than your mother. I pulled up. I pulled up to try to have a
Why are you?
relationship with him.
What you
I've
mean
tried
you
to.
did more than my
I
mother? What you mean by that?
don't try to make it like I didn't try. I have tried. I have left her messages. I have begged her. I've kissed her ass. I have tried. So if
So,
you right there and you can't get nothing out of it, and I'm just the grandma, you know I can't. I have
but you
tried.
can though. But you
I
can
have
though.
tried.
But you
I have
can
tried.
though. But you can
So
though.
if you can't, then how can I?
Because if you can't, your son can. All we need is a blood paternity test. Don't nobody want this girl. I'm not trying to hurt your son. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want her. I'm not reminiscing about her. I'm not a bitter, crazy ex that's mad that his ex blew up. You see, I let her steal my music. You see, I let her steal a bunch of shit and let it ride. Like, whack, keep telling y'all, man. I've been respectful this whole time. All I'm asking y'all for is to establish the paternity in a authentic manner. And nobody wants to help me do that.
I'm whoever can help us to help him to help the situation, whether it's her sister, her mother, whether it's her. If y'all will reach out to us and let us know
Like,
what
like
it
she,
is that
like,
we can do.
one
So
thing about it, man, one thing about it, man, she's staying with Sean Malone or she's staying with Arissa in Baltimore City, man. Look, yo, she just got her probation
yeah,
parole
but that
switched to
part
Baltimore.
shouldn't have anything to do with it. A judge will
Yes,
help you.
it should. Yes, it should. Because now what you gotta pay attention to is she just gonna run the Uno, Super Uno reverse card. Now that she know that you're willing to help me get some type of help to address the paternity, now she's going to pull, basically, in other words, all hell's gonna break loose. All hell's gonna break
I mean,
loose.
I
All
I'm, I can't help you from here. Only thing I can do is ask everybody just to do the right thing so that you can get, you know what I'm saying, so that you can get some closure to this. Because I would rather the baby be mine and give you closure
so
than
look.
to have
So look.
for you to keep.
If you know Junior's is if you know Junior's yours, right? Can you show us some results? Can you show us some
I'm honestly going just by what my
from the
son.
paternity?
I don't have no. I don't have any of the paternity information.
So you aren't sure if your son is or not the father.
But I don't. I'm not 100% sure, but based on me as a mother and as a grandmother, I'm just telling you what I believe.
So
And
we
don't
have
believe. I
hold
don't.
on, hold on. We have Karlissa the Mammy, everyone, for all the rock stars, for all the whoever speculating. We have Karlissa the Mammy. This beautiful black woman is Blueface's mother. This is Blueface's biological mother. Blueface's biological mother is not 100%. And I say it one more time. Blueface's Blueface baby biological mother is not 100% sure that what? Krishan Jr. is her grandbaby. So, what does that mean? Da, 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 da. Paternity. Now, we could do this the easy way, or we can continue to do it the hard way. I want y'all to ask Krishan Eugenia Malone, which one are we going to do? We got Karlissa, which is Junior's potential biological grandmother, willing to do everything in her power that she can do to help Junior know who his biological father is. We have me, potential biological father of Krishan Jesus Malone Jr. or Krishan Jesus Malone. I don't even know how he's a junior because her middle name is not Jesus. So Krishan Jesus Malone or Krishan
Or she
Jesus
changed her
Porter.
last name to Porter.
Okay,
So
so Krishan Jesus Porter. Okay, if she did that in the system because she likes to finagle and make y'all think a whole bunch of who nanny shenanigans. So with that being said, we got Blueface's mother, we got me, and we both are trying to do everything we can to help each other address the paternity of Junior. I feel like if we can be adults and come to an understanding and just meet each other somewhere, we can get somewhere. However, I'm not trying to tell Krishan she has to do any specific thing with her son because she has a right to him as his mother.
hmm
So it's not no pressure. It's not no nothing other than us trying to address the paternity for Junior. And I don't know, like I'm not on no violent stuff. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt your son. Because I know earlier at the beginning of the call before it interrupted us, your concern was like, oh, what have happened if my son was there? Like I wouldn't have did nothing to your son, but asked him like, bro, can we see who Junior's dad is? Like literally, I don't want to get gangster with you. You don't want to get gangster with me.
yeah, because obviously whoever the dad is needs to be here to provide and protect and make sure he
Yeah,
don't turn out like
yeah,
the rest of everybody else.
yeah.
So.
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
Okay,
So,
guys. So I asked so he can get some closure and we can move right along, but that doesn't mean that, we'll get the right response, but we did today try to do the right thing, and y'all try to do the right thing in these comments cuz y'all got
yes.
a lot of people going back and forth, and if y'all really is concerned about the baby, and yes, we love Blue, that's my son. Y'all love Krishan. That's y'all, y'all God or y'all fan or whatever y'all do. But at the end of the day, nobody cares about any of those grown people when it comes to these kids.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all want to convince people to do the right thing, convince people to do the right thing so he can get on with his life and so people can be responsible for who they need to be responsible for.
Facts. And I'm not doing this to get on. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for
I mean, you
any
have done a
other.
few things, we could see you being sometimes a little, but that comes with the territory when you start getting, results and start getting a fan base and start talking to
Yeah.
people. All of us have, everybody
But
have got
my
kind of caught up.
intentions, my intentions are good though. My intentions
Then
are
that's all that
to
matter. If your intentions are good, it'll turn out good.
all right. So let's make it turn out good, mammy.
Boy, bye. Good night, y'all. Everybody have a good night. I'm going
So that's the video. And exactly, he asked a straight and forward question. Do she knows 100% that Junior is her grandchild? And what she says, no. She ain't seen no paperwork. She ain't seen nothing. She just going off of what Blueface told her. And what I believe, this is my opinion, what I believe, um, is, like I said, everybody has an opinion. I believe because in the beginning, When they was filming, all of this, Blueface was saying that that baby wasn't his. He wasn't sleeping with her around that time, and all that stuff. And I believe them producers, CHRISEAN, they convinced him to just go along with the story. That paternity test might not have been real. It could have been possibly a fake paternity done. Um, and he asking her flat out, do a grandma paternity test. Get your son to do a paternity test and provide it behind the scenes to me, and or something like that. Like, y'all just making it seem like this boy is just delusional, crazy, all these things, but I see it different. I see it different. He could be doing it a little bit for clout and everything, but I really think that he trying to see if this baby is really his. There's nothing wrong with somebody wanting a woman to prove that a child is his. Period. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, leave y'all comments. I enjoy the interaction, but if you're gonna be negative and talk crazy, please don't. Bye.